What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Eric the Cosmic Wizard, and this is Cosmic Tarot. This is going to be a Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placement reading. So, excuse me, eat the meat, spell the bone, take what resonate, and leave the rest behind. We're going to pull some of the CosmicWzrd Tarot deck cards. This is an Eastern take on tarot. It is pretty good and similar. During the pre-shuffle, I was picking up on themes around being conditioned and like the programming here. Something about your programming, how we're programmed here on Earth to have certain beliefs here. So, change. Oh, Aries got this as well. So there's this theme around change here. Your internal programming here could be changing. Yeah, you're flowering into, a lot of you guys are turning into someone here who is going to be unrecognizable to a lot of people. I feel like you are Kundalini, which is like your energy. It could be growing. You could be getting a little bolder here. So I feel like this reading here is going to focus around our conscious programming here and the things that we have been conditioned to believe, the things that we have thought about, things that our dreams are trying to tell us, and what we've been ignoring here. Intensity. You could be having some very intense dreams as well. You could be feeling like this burning passion to create something here. Pay attention to your dreams. I did see existence and dreaming during the pre-shuffle here. Yeah, the King of Wands. Okay, you definitely are walking into your power. Like, not even walking, like running, sprinting. You're about to do some really powerful shit here. The universe has been patiently waiting for you to step into this energy. The Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups here. You are about to really get your big one. Like, you are about to start something here that I don't think that even you understand how powerful, how majestic, how important, how just completely, what's what I'm looking for here, existential, or you're just necessary, okay? You are a really, really, really key player in a lot of people's lives. Most importantly, yours, okay? The King of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. You could be hitting the lotto, metaphorically, literally here, with the Queen of Wands here. You're definitely magnetic. You're definitely in this abundance. Very fiery, very witchy vibes, very, you know, pretty girl, pretty, I won't say pretty boy, but, you know, could be a pretty boy if that's what you're into. Just this attractive energy. Something here about you really, there we go. This video has been hard, and I think this is going to be a good one, because I'm telling you, the downloads that I'm feeling and hearing is so loud, because you're right on the precipice. Ooh, my ear's ringing. You're right on the precipice of something great. But someone here, ooh, be careful. The Seven of Swords with the Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups. Someone could be trying to take that away from you, though. So be very careful about that. Queen of Pentacles with the Strength card here. Okay, so this is about your confidence. You are nurturing your confidence. You are also taking more courageous acts here. Maybe you're doing more for people without, I don't want to say without needing things from people, but also like you're speaking up. You're speaking up for yourself. You're speaking up for yourself. You're not letting people get away with anything anymore. You are not tolerating disrespect. I can feel that shit rising up in my chest right now as I'm saying it. Because when I say I'm right here with you all, I am right here with you all. And the Queen of Swords. You are the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Ooh. Wow. Wow. You definitely, this is somebody who is standing on business. The Queen of Swords is very much I don't want to say my way or the highway, but it's like the energy of, you have your way of seeing the world. You have your way of viewing things, and you're not allowed. You're not allowed. Ooh, I was gonna say you're not allowed to change. You're not allowed to let other people change your perception of yourself. You're not allowed to let how you feel about yourself be predicated on the opinions of someone else. You're not going to allow other people to ruin what God and the universe have brought to you to co-create this amazing experience. So let's go ahead and just affirm that, like, what is meant for me will be sent to me, and only I can receive it. This is your divine package. It's coming to you. The universe is delivering it to you. All right? Can't no one sign this for you. You can't have your mama sign it for you. You can't have your daddy sign it for you. You can't have your brother, sister, your dog. You can't just leave it on the goddamn porch, and take a picture and send it to you. Like, no, you have to. This is being hand delivered to you. It's so fragile. But it's so important. And it's what you've been praying for with the Nine of Cups. It's what you've been wishing for your whole life. And I don't know if it's true love or acceptance, whatever it is, it's been something you've felt like you've lacked. Two of Pentacles here in reverse. It could be stability. It could be balanced. It could be something so simple. And this could come in multiple forms, right? It could come in the form of money. We all want to have more money. Well, most of us. I don't know everybody. But, if you are lacking in some way, shape, or form, you're going to find balance here soon. If it's more time with your kids, more time with your spouse, more time with your loved ones, you're going to be able to achieve those things here shortly. And the mechanism in which is being brought to you in is not something that can be stripped from you. So let's say this is it's not like a job, okay? Because a job can be taken from you. This is something that you are creating, like your business, your own brand. This is your renewed sense of self, your craft, your art, whatever it is. This is something that you are in control of. It's not something that is going to be. It's not something that, the bitch down the street can just do. You know what I mean? There's something about the way you do it that makes it special. And it's not something that everyone has to like either, but it's going to be... Here's the thing. Nine of Cups just came out in reverse here. I feel like there is people who want to take this from you. Someone here does not want to see you be happy. Or you could be feeling this. You could be paranoid about this. You could sense this in other people. This is something you may have always dealt with in your life, is this underlying sensation of, like, people may not like you for hell if I know, any fucking reason, right? Yeah. You're afraid of it's so funny to me because, no one wants you to be happy because it's like you already have too much. You already have enough. You already have everything. What else could you possibly want and need? I see this Two of Cups energy with the Seven of Swords. This could come in the form of love, or it could come through love. This could be, and that's what I'm talking about. Someone can't take this away from you. Like, let's say, the universe sends you a partner here who is madly in love with you. They will take care of you. They will provide for you, allow you the space to do your craft, whatever it is that is, whatever you're being called here to do. Or this is something here where you're going to start your own business, and, like, you're more concerned with how people may perceive you rather than actually, like, enjoying it. You know what I mean? It's like You ever see that episode of this is episode of Family Guy, and Stewie gets like this really, the little baby, right? He gets like this little toy luxury vehicle, and like he's obsessive about like, you know, it not getting scratched and not having any spills or anything in it, to the point to where he can't even enjoy it. He can't enjoy his luxury vehicle that he wanted because he's so busy about it getting scratched or getting a ding, it's getting something here. And it's kind of like that's what's going on here with you in the situation, whatever it is that you are bringing into your reality. And it's like, you don't need to stress out about it, you know. And at the end of the episode, the car caught on fire and he was like, oh God, what a relief, you know what I mean? So like the thing that he wanted so much, it became a burden because he was so protective of it. And I think here, you know, this is a, not a warning here, but this is a projection that we're going to talk about, because this can all be fixed, this can all be changed. But you have this projection here, and I'm saying this because this is something that I deal with as well, that you're almost afraid to tell people the good things that happen to you, because you feel, and maybe rightfully so, right? Let's not act like we don't have good intuition and insight, right? But you use this maybe as a key to see who's really here for you and who's not. But I'm getting the sense of like, you don't want to tell people, oh, you know, I just started talking to somebody because you know that this person is going through it with their partner or whatever, and they've been telling you all their business. So you're like, ooh, well, I'm sorry you and your person going through it, but yeah, I'm happily in a relationship now. And it's not even that you think that these people or this person may be like hateful or send you evil eye. It's just more so like you've learned how to minimize your wins, or you don't make big of your wins here. You know, some people do. Queen of Wands energy, the Sun card here. So this is, yeah, like someone very vibrant here. You have this very vibrant energy, or someone around you is. This is a very positive person. This is like a bestie, okay? This could be you as well. You could be your own best friend. You definitely are your own best friend. But this is someone who makes you really happy, the Sun card here. A lot of vitality, a lot of joy. This, you know, you could have been a source of energy for a lot of people here, in a good way. Like, let's say, oh man, where's Gemini at? It's not fun in the office when Gemini is not here. Like, your friends, you could be the one where they're like, don't call out. You cannot call out. You know, like, don't you call out. Please let me know before you call out so I can call out with you, because I cannot work here without you. Like, I remember sometimes when I would just like have to call out as a teacher, and I'd get a sub, the next day the kids would be like, where you at? Where'd you go? Don't be taking off like that, okay? Like, that sub, don't have them come here no more. And I'd be like, I don't get to, I mean, I could, but like, I ain't telling them. It's like, I don't choose who the sub's gonna be. And rightfully, I don't always do that. I'm just like, whoever is available is available. They was like, don't do that. You can't just be leaving us. Da, 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 da. And it's like, you know, you are a pleasant, pleasantful person to be around. Like, you are. And I'm talking a little fast here because it's like the energy is like so loud today. The nervous system is really nervous systeming. You could really be feeling excited. You could be really feeling inspired. 10 of Cups. I said 10 of Pentacles. Where's she at? She's somewhere around here. Greedy little assholes. Okay. So, the Queen of Swords here. Someone... Now, this is definitely your energy here. You're focused on this. You're trying to build something here that is going to not only make you happy, but your family happy. Let's say you have kids. You're thinking about long-term success and, making sure that your kids and your partner and yourself are happy. That is important to you. Maybe you walked away from a stressful job. Maybe you walked away from a toxic group of people because you're looking for a more positive group of people. And you're finding your soul tribe. And, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, because this is a 10 of Cups soul tribe as well. So make sure you subscribe so you can always get these videos. Gemini videos, just a little quick fourth wall hair breaker. I'm going to start uploading your videos around like 9 a.m. So I do 3 videos Monday through Friday. I do Aries, Gemini, and a collective. So I used to do 6, 12, 6, 6 a.m., 12 p.m., 6 p.m. Now I'm thinking I'm going to do 6, 9, 12. And just kind of like get y'all's videos out. I want to have y'all video out by noon. I think that's better, because who the hell wants to wait around till 6 o'clock to see a reading when you're trying to cook dinner and shit? Then it might be 8 o'clock when you get home, and maybe 7, and maybe whatever time of your time zone. So we're gonna just do 6, 9, 12. Very easy, very simple. And this is the thing, like, you could be playing around with certain schedules, certain little things here. Over here on YouTube, everything like that is very nuanced. Like, if you don't upload and have it, sitting in your schedule for like more than 24 hours, the video might just be dead. There's a lot of different things here, and you're playing around, you're learning things. Ooh, the 3 of Swords in reverse. You're recovering from some type of heartache, some type of heartbreak. Maybe you had to walk away from a group of people here because they were unsupportive of you. I don't think you necessarily may have Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. You could be viewed in this light. Ooh, damn. They don't want me to say this. People don't want you to know that they see you as someone who they may see you as someone who is maybe overly sensitive, but you do have like this mercurial like curiosity about you, or you're someone who is very not naive, but like this you have like this wanderlust for life. Like, you're a very like, ooh, what's that? I'm gonna check this out. You see someone that you don't know, and you'll see them sitting alone. You may go up to them and be like, hey, what's going on? You need someone to talk to? I mean, I doubt. I wouldn't do that, but you might. The 3 of Wands in reverse. So yeah, someone is trying to delay like some expansion here. There was some delays. It felt like you may be a little bit older, trying to start a family, and it's like you're really trying to find the right guy or girl, but it's like every time you run into somebody, it's like there's this really stupid belief that, like, the older you get, the less likely you are to find, like, love. But I think I don't believe in that at all. I think the later in life you wait, the better the love is. Because meeting someone in your 20s and making this lifelong commitment is great for a lot of people. First of all, I just don't want to scare people, but maybe, for you needed to really take the time to really develop your sense of self and know who you are. And so maybe, you put off, certain things and milestones in some people's eyes. But now you're a little bit older, you really have a good sense of what you want and what you bring to a table, the table. And, there's a less likelihood of you, I don't know statistics, but I feel like people who get married at a early or a later age may possibly be less likely to get divorced because of more maturing, Like, imagine being 25 and like you and your person get married, but you ascend on this spiritual journey and your person doesn't. So now you're married to somebody who you're no longer equally yoked with, because this person got free will, but they decided not to progress in life. Or this person was too immature to really step up and be the parental figures that they needed to be. I mean, you're 25, you don't want to be changing diapers, you want to be sitting on the computer playing video games, and you got this crying ass baby, and it's like, I couldn't imagine. And I'm not trying to, shade or talk shit to anybody who got a family at a young age. I think there's a lot of benefits to doing that. You're not going to be in a wheelchair at graduation. You'll get to have more time, hopefully, with your grandkids and your kids and be here longer. So there's a lot of benefits to having, someone who's not as seasoned, trying to start a family at 35. And, it's not as easy. Swimmers don't be swimming all in the right way. People start to look at you crazy, like, what's wrong with you? How come you ain't got no kids? And can we stop asking people that, why don't you have any kids? As if you're just supposed to be just like popping out babies because you're a woman or a man. Like, some people, believe it or not, are really happy in their childless lives. And it's okay. But maybe that's not you, and that's okay too. If you want to have kids, you can have some fucking kids. The death here in reverse. Somebody here is... But here's the thing, though. The death in reverse here is... Your passion is not going to go away. This love is not going to be taken from you. If this is something you truly love, then it is going to be with you forever. This hobby, this love connection, whatever it is, death is not real. It is an illusion. It's a transformation here. Okay? It's literally transitioning from one form of life to another form or another state of being. You're transcending something here, but you're doing it in a, like, I don't want to say like a sneaky way, but there's just a lot of fear around things. Excuse me. Oh, thank you. Hand sandy. I'm painting an evil eye, and this is just the bottom layer, but I'm going to add some more to it. I had to let it dry, but yeah, I'm trying to get back into painting. It's a really relaxing hobby that's calming, and it makes me takes my mind off of shit. So you could be starting new hobbies here as well. Maybe I'll show it to you when I'm finished tomorrow. But let's see here. Yeah, you're going through like some transformation here, and there's a lot of resistance with it. There's a lot of pushback. It's a lot of you're trying to avoid letting people know, or people here could be trying to avoid letting you know how unhappy they are with the end of a relationship as well. I just heard that too. Yeah, these are people from your past. Family members, old colleagues, friends, whatever. They're doing a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting about, something here. Maybe how they treated you, maybe how they feel like you treated them. And they're really upset. And I think you have to stop trying to live for other people. Like, you're allowed to be happy for yourself. I think I'm going to title that, Gemini, you are allowed to be happy for yourself. Okay? Now, do you have to go tell everybody that you run into that you just met the love of your life? If you want to. But with change, flowering, and intensity, like, this is something here that is going to take off, and you are going to feel the burn, baby. Justice in reverse here. Spiritual justice. You may have felt something here may have been blocked from you, and it was injustice here. This part of your personality, I almost said soul, but like this part of you that has always wanted to and has always stood. Ooh, you know, I just noticed something too. Look at this. The Queen of Wands and the Sun both have sunflowers in these cards. You could be someone here who hidden. I'm going to look up what sunflowers mean. Spiritual meaning of sunflowers. You could have really hidden your inner light, your radiance. Spiritual meaning of sunflower. I love how everything has a spiritual meaning here. Sunflowers symbolize faith, adoration, loyalty, and the pursuit of light or truth, mirroring their heliotropic nature. That means, well, they like to, you know, they're photosynthetic, but also they follow the sun. Like sunflowers will follow the sun as well. And you are someone here who has a very vibrant, bright energy, happy, positivity, vitality, all of those things, right? The solar plexus, yeah, that's right, the third chakra as well, the yellows there, you know. And there was this blockage here. Someone could have really put like some spiritual or just this heaviness on you that you were unable to see and recognize. You know, there was an injustice that was maybe put upon you that kept you from really getting to that. Someone really tried to keep you locked up like Rapunzel or something. They didn't want you to be seen. They didn't want you to feel good about yourself. Ew. The hangman. Well, you sat in this hangman energy, not knowing what to do, not knowing how to move out of a situation here. You could see the tunnel. You could see the light at the end of the tunnel here, but it just felt so damn far away. The hangman here. You really... And the hangman also represents enlightenment. So we went from 11 to 12. So this is progression. It's slow, but it's progression. You were in justice, and now the hangman was here. So there was this is like jail. Spiritual jail. Spiritual... This could have been an ancestor curse. This could have been placed on you from birth, from the lineage that you were born into. You could be someone here who was born to break generational curses. The Queen of Wands can also be someone who dabbles into witchcraft or maybe just spiritual shit. Don't harp on that too hard, okay? Don't harp on that part. Just take it over resonate. Eat the meat, spit out the bones. There's a lot of things you got to shake out of your life. There's a lot of I don't want to say habits, things, people, places. Yeah, for sure. Judgment here. Another major. These are powerful energy. So something here is going to be made right for you. Like, there's no questions, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Something here is going to be corrected. With judgment here, you are ascending. Ooh, the lovers and projections here. You may be... You're projecting self-love out into the world, and it is going to shake a lot of feathers, but it's going to keep those low vibrational people away from you because they can't dare get close enough to you to touch what you got going on. And they're going to realize that if they haven't already. A lot of them have just given up, or they're going to start to just give up on trying to sabotage you or send you bad vibes. I need you to know that whatever you feel, that isn't always you. Celebration. Fuck yes. It's time for you to celebrate. Celebrate yourself. Even if it's by yourself. You got a couple homies, you got a couple homegirls, you got a couple people in your life that you know you could call and you could tell them anything, and those people are going to be genuinely happy for you. Excuse me. You are genuinely happy for other people, and you expect that from other people, yet you're afraid to ask for it. Ooh. So Gemini, let's unpack that. You expect people to be happy for you, right? Because you're happy for other people. But you're also understand that a lot of people are envious. Yeah, this isolation. So there's a lot of people. To me, this is what you've learned how to do. You've learned to isolate yourself, not because you don't love yourself. You isolate yourself because you enjoy the company of yourself to the point to where you don't have to question your own thoughts. You know what I mean? Some people can't sit. Some people cannot sit with their own thoughts, and I truly, I feel for people like that, because that sounds like hell. If your mind is so troublesome that you cannot be alone, you hate being alone. Yikes. Celebration and isolation. Your completion. Something is over here. Maybe you could be celebrating the end of what I'm feeling is, as you progress, people are going to start to fall off, because you weren't, in their minds, they had this justice in reverse spell hold on you. This is a parent who was adamant about you not moving out, adamant about you not going to school, adamant about you not taking an adventure out into the world. Someone here who tried to really clip your wings. This is not, but this parent or this guardian, this whomever, this person was being used by demonic low vibrational energy. This was, yeah, we're going to just say right there. And when I say low vibrational demonic, I'm not talking about people with fucking red horns and wings and sharp fanged teeth. I'm talking about low vibrational, low self-esteem, the spirit of self-doubt, the spirit of distraction, the spirit of procrastination, the spirit of just a bad mind. And you know what? That's why some of these people can't be alone, because that spirit is in their head 24/7, telling them to do all kinds of fucked up shit. This is somebody who cannot sit with themselves at all. And let me tell you something, as someone who loves to have fun and loves to get down and drink, I get it. And I be trying to run away from the thoughts in my brain, but it's not like the thoughts are telling me to, you know what I mean? It's just boredom. It's and a poor coping mechanism. Shit. Strength in reverse. These are cowards. Somebody here is very cowardly. They can't even look you in the eye and congratulate you. This is a hateful bitch. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry, but this is a straight up punk, coward, fucking crazy. This person refuses to change. They refuse to acknowledge your growth, your success. They will never give you your flowers. And they're about to bark all day and night about what you got coming. And I'm telling you right now, you should give zero fucks, because the way I'm seeing, the way this bitch talked about you, oh my God, like they need a front row seat to like what God's about to give you. Like they need to be in attendance when you graduate. When they need to be this person, because they tried to humble you. They tried to knock you down. They tried to keep you down. They tried to take what was rightfully yours in a very unjust way. These people tried to steal your gifts. They tried to steal your magic. They tried to steal your essence, your spice melange, and they can't, because they're not able to hold all of that power that you embody. They're not able to hold the light that you bring to the world. This is a dark fucker. This person, I'm seeing somebody who sit up in the dark, lights be all closed and shit. You see my house. I got the windows, the blinds be open. I like to look out and see the light. I don't want to sit up in the dark. That's fucking crazy to me. And no shade to people who maybe they have like, you know, the light intensity is bad for their eyes. But to me, sitting in the dark is a sign of, you know. Did I take my meds today? Yeah, I did. It's a sign of being, see, I got to take my meds too. So making sure that you take your meds. This is a sign of somebody here who, and, you know, they may have a little, you know, little melancholy. I don't want to just delve here diagnose people with depression, but, you know, I do. And, you know, even though I am someone who has depression, I still have to fight that shit. And this is someone who doesn't want to fight. This is not someone who fights for themselves. So why the hell would they ever fight for you? If this is a lover, this is not a good one. This is not somebody who is ever going to step up to the plate. You know? This is somebody here who just wants things to be handed to them. And not only handed to them, this is you could have been married to this person with the justice in reverse, and this person literally flipped the switch as soon as you got married. That's what I'm saying. This person flipped the switch as soon as you fuckers got married. That's for some of y'all. This is a job that flipped the script. There was some, and that's the fucking change right there, flowering, and then it was intense. I just saw the movie The Housemaids. Yeah, I need to go see that. This is kind of like what this is giving a little bit. That was a fucking good movie. It was very triggering because I had been in situations, not to that extreme, but similar to that. And like, the husband, he was really triggering me. Like, he was really triggering me. There was a lot of triggers going on in that movie. Like, yeah. It's a good movie though. The Housemaids. I can't say the girl name. It's like Sweeney something, and then Amanda, Katie, or the dumb one from Mean Girls. Six of Swords in reverse. You ain't no choice but to walk away, to swim away, to get away. And I love that, you know, these people making it real easy for them to clear themselves out your life. They're making it real easy for them with this bitter bitch ass energy that they are exuding. Someone is very unhappy, and your happiness is just like, I don't know. See, the people like this, I don't want to say they deserve to be happy because that's rude, and it's not my place to tell people what they deserve and what they do and do not deserve. But I know one thing, this kind of energy is a part of the reason why they so fucking miserable. Because this person can't be happy for other fucking people. They can't stand to see somebody else do something. It don't even have to be that they even want it. It's like, imagine you getting angry because your cousin graduated. And you ain't graduated yet. You still in school, but you gonna graduate. You know what I mean? This is someone who's just, I don't want to go to your birthday party because it's not my birthday party. Like, it's something like that. Like, they want everybody to kiss their behinds. We ain't got time for this foolishness. You're going to be okay. These people are going to be very vocal with their loud mouths, strength here in reverse, and their inability to change, their inability to try to be happy for someone else. It's going to get them sailing off and shipping out. And right now, you can't even, I know, just I'm feeling, just go with it. Just go with it. It's going to get better. Things are going to be brighter. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing's going to be all right. I keep hearing that song. I don't listen to reggae very often, but I keep hearing that song. I don't know if it's been playing on like a commercial I keep watching, but like, I keep hearing it in my head. And maybe that's my angels and my guides telling me that like 3939 was just on the clock. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry. Speaking of angel numbers, now my left ear vibrating or ringing. Well, I guess a ring is a vibrator. Anyway, let me pull an angel number so we can get off this line. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate and love every single one of you that has liked, commented, and subscribed to this channel. It means so much to me. You have no idea how much I appreciate. Sorry, my brain's going. Blah. How much I appreciate you all. Ooh, stop. Somebody out there just like, I really appreciate you guys. I really, really do. All right, let's get the angel number card so y'all can go. 22 opportunities and 85. 3. Ooh, harmony. See a lot of 3s out here too, so that's good. Harmony reads, as the number of harmony, this card represents divine guidance and direction. Embrace the benefits of relaxation. Take your time and think before you speak or act. Excuse me. Yeah. Ooh. Practice mindfulness by taking a few deep breaths before making any important decisions or communications with others. And you know what, Gemini, you guys are the 3rd house. So this is communication, harmony. Yeah, this is right up y'all alley. So that's it. That's all I got for you all today. Yeah, so recap real quick. You're about to be leveling up here. People are like, nah. But what they don't know is no matter what they do, this is inevitable, boo. And now you don't even have to do anything. You literally just have to sit back and let these haters cut off their own heads trying to stick their neck out to hurt you. Metaphorically. Alright, guys. Well, that's all I got for you all today. As always, I love you. And until next time, drink water, be safe, and peace.